Hello class, my name is Nancy Tenai and today I'm going to take you through the project problem that I was trying to solve on predictive analysis of debt and default management. We all know that in every financial sector, the management of debt is a critical aspect. Creditors and financial institutions need to embrace the use of systems that can predict borrowing behavior of their clients. The behavior can be predicted through the identification of patterns which are based on credit history, socioeconomic factors, and past performance. This project aims at exploring patterns that can be depicted from characteristics and borrowers' profiles that can easily predict default risk. Through the application of predictive models, the project aims at arriving at three results. One is using regression analysis to model the relationship that is there between income levels and default probability. Two, the use of decision trees to classify borrowers into groups basing on the loan amounts with analysis of defaulting. And the third one is the use of cluster analysis to group variables such as repayment history, income, and credit scores together to help identify defaulting probability on the variables. And the conclusion that I made on these three methods, which is regression analysis, decision tree, and cluster analysis. One, I will start with the regression analysis. From my regression analysis, I came up with results on coefficients, odds ratios, and p-value basing on three variables, which is limit balance, age, and education. The analysis showed that there was a relation that existed between credit limit, age, and education together with loan defaulting probability. The second one, which was about decision trees, the method of decision trees, the results and conclusion are it was clear that there is a relation between loan defaulting when larger amounts were issued to customers. Focusing on the variables of limit balance, education, and age uncovered some relationship. And the last one on cluster analysis, the conclusion were clusters of borrowers were analyzed basing on age and education levels of the individual. The education level gave 7 groups of levels with a distribution in terms of their ages. It was clear that basing on the education level, the borrowers were placed on different clusters altogether. When prediction was made, the result gave minimal outputs on the probability of defaulting basing on the clusters. The conclusion that I made on the prediction is that the younger ages with a medium credit limit were likely possible to default on a loan. And finally, I'm going to talk about my learning experience throughout this unit. While I was working on this assignment, I have learned a lot about data analysis, and since I was working with RStudio, I have gained knowledge on how coding is used. I have also gained knowledge on how data analysis can be used in the real world. From all through the assignment, the exposure in different analysis methods has changed my perspective on use of data analysis. In this assignment, I have struggled in learning the coding itself, especially knowing the libraries. Thank you and have a good day.